What's up, world? Welcome to an episode of Bleed Black and Gold. Uh, Game just went off. The Saints lose again. Um, Second consecutive loss of the season. Second straight loss for the Saints. Uh, yeah. Um, 31-24 is the final. Jags beat us. Um, yeah. Before I get into that, as you know, I am Brian Janu. On all podcast platforms everywhere, BrandonJaneauShow. Um, Social media platforms, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Facebook, Brandon Janu Show, and of course, like always, YouTube channel, Brandon Janu Show. I sound so damn demoralized. I'm so sorry, but this fucking season so far, good fucking god. Um, yeah. Like I said, we lost 31-24. Um, you can hear it in the crowd tonight. You can hear the fans boo the shit out of this team. Not the defense, because defense is whatever. Um, but the offense. Oh my god. This game was so predicated on if Trevor Lawrence could play. He played. Um, like I've said numerous times about the Saints, our defense is great. The only problem with the Saints defense is when we play a running, I don't say a running quarterback, but a guy that could just get out the pocket and extend plays. And Trevor Lawrence, even with a fucking knee brace on his leg today, he still made plays with his legs, which is why the Saints are the fucking Saints. First half was demoralizing to watch, man. That shit should have been like I'm watching this game and I'm saying to myself, man, like this cannot be this this team, man. This team is fucking horrible. Like it's one thing if the Jags drive the field, first drive, cool, whatever. But we gave up a touchdown. That was it. We had two back-to-back turnovers. We got three fucking points out of two back-to-fucking-back turnovers. The punter can't punt. The fucking kicker can't kick. And the offense can't fucking score. I don't. I've never been as fucking demoralized watching a football team like this, man. The Saints have sucked a lot in my life, and I'm used to it. But fuck, I'm watching this game and I'm saying to myself, man, I've never seen our offense this fucking bad. And I actually texted my pops and my brothers that it's fucking ironic that last week it was the Denver Broncos offense that couldn't do shit offensively, and now it's the Saints offense that can't do shit offensively. I've been saying for damn near 2.5 years since Sean Payton retired and left the Saints and they put P. Carmichael in charge of the offense that he is the worst offensive coordinator in football. The dude is fucking terrible. Hell, at least Nathaniel Hackett knows how to get Zach Wilson somewhere in that offensive mind where he can play quarterback. This fucking team is trash. Pete Carmichael is not Sean Payton. The best thing they did this whole fucking game was Taysom fucking Hill. Like, bro, you have Alvin Kamara, you have Jamal Williams, and you have Kendrick Miller. The fact that you drafted a running back that was literally one of the best running backs last year in college football, and you are literally not even using this fucking man is fucking crazy as shit to me. I have no idea how you are offensive coordinator. I have no fucking clue. We get the ball, like I said, 2 turnovers back to fucking back. We get a fumble. We couldn't even get down the field and score. We had literally got the ball with that fumble and literally punt the fucking ball right back to the Jags. We got a fumble on that punt, and that was the only time we got points on that whole time because of the field goal kicker. And then he also missed a fucking point, a field goal early in the damn game. So it was just like, what the fuck is this? Dennis Allen is putting himself into a position where a lot of people are gonna be screaming for his job. And I'm gonna be honest again, like I said, man, Dennis Allen, if the defense is fucking up and the defense do what the defense do, a penalty late, they continue to drive, just let the ball go. He was never gonna catch the ball, but you fucking hit the dude. So of course they're gonna throw the flag because you know the Saints in the refs, they don't give a fuck. They just gonna throw the penalty anyway. The fact of the matter is, you put yourself in a position to get the flag thrown. The fact that the ball was not even nowhere near close to this fucking dude is crazy into itself. But anyway, this first half, I never wanted to strangle somebody, like really strangle someone, but I wanted to literally find Pete Carmichael, fly to New Orleans, go into the locker room, find Pete Carmichael, and strangle his ass, or at least kidnap him and put him and tie his ass up to the streetcar in New Orleans. I wanted something bad to happen to this man. This man cannot fucking coach offense. This dude sucks. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. That dude is awful. I Man, our defense did their best, but like I say all the time about that defense, man, it's only so long they can hold before they do what the fuck I normally know they're gonna do, and that's fuck up somewhere. That's why I was like, we came back, but I was like, when we couldn't score after we got the ball, it was still tied 24-24, and we couldn't even move. I'm like, yeah, they gonna score. They gonna win this game. I'm a Saints fan. I know this shit already. I was like, they gonna score. They gonna win this game. The fact that the Saints put Teron Matthew on Christian Kirk, and Christian Kirk ain't the fastest fucking dude on the planet. But even I know not to put fucking Teron fucking Matthew on Christian fucking Kirk. What sense does that fucking make? Oh my god, this. We fought back offensively. We tied the game up. Um, Foster Moreau dropped the touchdown that could have tied the game. It hit his hands and he just couldn't catch it. I personally would have probably had Taysom Hill out there or Jimmy Graham, which again we got Jimmy Graham and we barely use this fucking dude. Like I get it, Derek Carr has more of a rhythm with Foster Moreau because they played in with the Raiders together and all that. I get it, but um, at some point you got to start using Jimmy Graham, man. You gotta start using. Juwan Johnson is hurt. I don't know when he's coming back. He's got a hamstring. I don't know when the fuck he's coming back. But you gotta start using Jimmy Graham, man. Like you got him there for no reason at all. It's literally like you just got him there on a Legends contract. Like you're an old Saint. We're gonna like keep you just in case something kind of does fuck up, and we gonna like I said, this offense for the most part, man. Don't get the second half fooled. I've always felt like the Saints should have went no huddle because this is the only time you could actually get the defense to stop doing what the fuck they're doing. If they can't, the best thing for the Saints was to go no huddle. When they finally went no huddle, look at the offense. It started to move. Running the ball is another thing the Saints offense just somehow, some way just don't do. You got Jamal Williams in the game back. You don't even use him. Kendrick Miller is there. You don't even use him. Taysom Hill is playing more tight end than he is wildcat, which makes no fucking sense. And I'm literally watching this game, and I'm like, how in the fuck is Pete Carmichael a fucking offensive coordinator? I have no clue how this fucking dude is an offensive coordinator. Like none. Like I said, don't get you know the second half food. Like We sucked again. Like the offense didn't do shit again. It's getting to the point now where I know, and I don't want people in the Saints organization, Saints fans to think, "Oh, we scored 24 points, we came back. Ah, that's fun, that's good." No, nigga, I believe more of what the offense is going to be in the first half, most of that second half, than I believe what the fuck we did in the end of that game. Derek Carr is hurt. Now he got probably a calf or a hamstring or something, or you know maybe some you know maybe a groin problem. I don't know. He slid and he kind of was feeling low. Then he got hit also late in that game, late in that drive, the last drive. I don't know. What I do know is this, man. Chris Olave is getting to the point where he's just now like, I don't even feel like running these routes no more because that ain't just timing. Like you don't trust this nigga to put the ball where you supposed to be. Like you didn't even try to muscle this nigga on the last drive, like last play of the game. Like that's when you put Jimmy Graham in the game. Like put your big dudes out there. Jimmy Graham 1-on-1 with that fucking corner. Jimmy Graham is muscling the fuck out that dude, pushing his ass out the way, and you getting a touchdown. I don't understand this team, man. This offense sucks. It fucking sucks. Like you're not running the ball consistently. You want to throw the ball more than you want to run it, which makes no sense. This is the second straight game where Derek Carr is throwing the ball for like 50 fuck. Derek Carr's throwing the ball 50 fucking times in a second. Like this is the second straight game. This nigga has an ACL, an AC joint sprain, and y'all are still throwing the fucking ball 50 fucking times. I don't get this fucking team. Like the best thing to help an offense of line is to run the ball. But they don't want to run the ball. It's like I don't understand this fucking team. Elvin, Jamal Williams, and you got Kendrick Miller, and you don't even run the fucking ball. If this ain't the week to fire Pete Carmichael. We got literally a mini bye this week. We got the Colts coming up next, and literally have Gardner Minshew starting for them next week. Then we got the Bears, who I don't know how healthy Justin Fields really is, and they come to us, and then we go to the Vikings. 3 games. We are now under 500. That's 3 games to get your shit together. Find a rhythm with this offense. You found some tonight, but that ain't good enough because it only happened when you were down and you had to kick it into another gear. This team, man, I don't fucking know. I said this 2 weeks ago when we beat the Patriots. That team is not fixed. Hopefully next week we get our offensive lineman back. I know Ryan Ramczyk didn't play tonight. I know Ryan Ramczyk didn't play. James Hurst didn't play. Um, London Young, I think, also was out. Hopefully, Juwan Johnson is back next week. But this fucking team, man, to be 3-4. And here's the thing: we still have a chance at the division. This division is not over. If Tampa loses to Atlanta next week, I mean this week, like, and we play Atlanta in a couple weeks after that. If we beat Atlanta, bro, in Atlanta, like we can easily take this division. But we gotta get our fucking mind right. Hopefully this mini buy gets these motherfuckers to understand, bro. Offensively, we gotta get something right. Like this is ridiculous. I'm watching this first half and I'm like, man, I will fire Pete Carmichael in halftime. Like this nigga cannot. The fact that we had two consecutive turnovers and we only mustered up 3 fucking points is fucking mind-boggling, bro. Like that is disrespectful as fuck to the fan base of New Orleans. Being at home, bro, it's one thing Al Michaels and all of them was joking. Ah, ha, ha. Like, bro, no, this is like a fucking problem, bro. Like, we are literally, this offense is not fucking good. And it's like, it's something I told my brother Juan, and I think I'm gonna have to say this here for the Saints too. Everything about the Saints offense is kind of like predicated around like a Drew Brees. It's not just Sean Payton, it's predicated around Drew Brees. So Pete Carmichael is calling plays like he's got the Drew Brees accuracy. Like Drew Brees is there and he's gonna get out the pocket. He's gonna make those throws. He's gonna, and that ain't that. Like we don't have that guy anymore. We have Derek goddamn Carr. We have to figure out what works for Derek fucking Carr. Now I saw people saying put Jameis Winston in, which everybody says it's time to put Jameis in. It's time to put Jameis in. For fucking what reason? So he could throw three fucking picks in a row? Really? You really want Jameis Winston in so he could throw three fucking picks in a row? Who's a fucking statue just like Derek fucking Carr, who can't move at all? The fuck you putting him in for? What are you putting him in for? Well, he gonna throw the ball down the field to the other team. Did y'all not see what the fuck happened when he got in the game against Tampa? And he threw the ball literally to the other team. He got in the game and threw the ball literally to the other team. He threw it down the field right to the other fucking team. I don't want to see Jameis. This ain't got shit to do with him throwing the ball down the field. And I'm getting tired of this fucking shit where people are like, well, they rather lose with the white guy than have the black guy in. Bro, Jameis is not the guy. He ain't the fucking answer either. If anything, I'm getting to like where I am with the Raiders. Let's see what the rookie can do. Fuck it. Let's put the rookie in. Let's see what happens. Because I'd rather go down with that than see what the fuck we got. Derek Carr is not the guy. But if you are this banged up nigga, you need to sit your ass down. If you got a groin injury now and a shoulder injury and a chest injury, hey, bro, James ain't the fucking answer. I know he ain't because we forgetting like this nigga didn't play in that second half of the Green Bay game and didn't do shit the entire game. He didn't do nothing the entire fucking game of that second half. Don't sit up here and just say it was Pete Carmichael because nigga, you still got to make those fucking plays work. We went what 5, 6 straight 3-and-outs in the second half of that Green Bay game. No wonder why the fucking defense was fucking tired. You didn't do nothing either. So I can't sit up here and say Jameis is the fucking answer because he's not. The rookie's back off of his suspension. Put the rookie in. Let's see what he got, man. Because it's getting to the point where like, man, this shit is. It's getting to the point, man. That defense held up in the second half again. But again, like I always know, this defense is, man. It's only a matter of time for that defense to fall victim to an offense, man. It's going to fall victim eventually. They're going to do something. They're going to get caught in some formation that they're not so fucking supposed to be in. They're not supposed to fucking be in. And then they get caught, and then it's a touchdown. And then we like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah. We're 3-4 now. We still got a chance at the division. We're not technically out of the playoff race either of wild card, but this many bye better do something for the Saints. Like them niggas need to fucking sit down and actually have a fucking coming of Jesus moment in that offensive staff. Like Pete Carmichael better go sit his dumb ass down and actually come up with plays that actually helps Derek Carr in his offense. Because the fact of the matter is, I don't think this man should have a fucking job right now. I said this last week and I'll say it again. And I've been saying it for 2 fucking years now. Fire his ass and let his ass go sit with Sean Payton. Since you want to be Sean Payton light, go sit with Sean Payton and figure out how to call an offense. Because your ass can't call one to save your fucking life. The fact that we cannot score when we're in the red zone is demoralizing. The fact that you have Taysom Hill, who is a battering ram, and you don't even use him in the red zone is fucking stupid. You have literally one of the fastest fucking receivers on the field, Rashad Shaheed, and you don't even use him in jet sweeps. is ridiculous to me. You literally still run stretch plays when we all know, the damn team know, we know, everybody knows that they're gonna stretch play run. We know this already. How about you switch it up with Jamal Williams? How about you go up the middle? How about that? How about that? Huh? How about that? No, because that's too simple. That's too easy. Come on. How about just run the fucking ball? You got three running backs and you don't even use. See, here's the thing about Sean Payton back in the day that people don't, not now, because but he still does it in Denver. He knew when it was time to run the fucking football. He knew when it was time to use the running game. He knew it. You got three running backs. A four of you count Taysom Hill, and you don't even use them. You don't even use them. You don't even use them. You have four running backs, and you don't even use them. And the only time you use them is when we up. I like the no huddle because I've been thinking you should go no huddle for a long fucking time because this offense is not gonna move with this team. Like that offense is not good enough to try to create plays in like a huddle situation. Again, this is not Drew Brees where he can just pick and choose when the fuck he needs to throw the ball. This ain't Drew Brees, bro. We don't have the same offensive line on them. None of that. Like we gotta use what we have. And right now, man, this game is too fucking. This team, man, this offense is too fucking shaky, man. Again, the defense, like I said, second half defense of Saints, you held up as long as you could, bro, until you did something fucking dumb. Like I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Yeah. Um, like I said, the next couple games, hopefully we found something with this offense in the second half, but I doubt that. I fucking doubt it. Next week we got the Colts in Indianapolis. Like I said, I do it. I'll be back on Black and Gold next week. But until then, I'm Brandon Janeau. The fucking Saints. Whatever, man. All right. See y'all next week. Peace.